what's coming up. Come on up. We're filming.
Selling in a big store. We lost the Facebook page.
We did.
Probably gonna have to share it.
Okay, that's okay. Anyone else? Any more guesses?
Opening a store in Sri Lanka.
Rhonda said hurry.
Rhonda. I love you, Rhonda. I will see you soon, Rhonda. Alright, any more guesses? I'm gonna give 30 more seconds for guesses. So we can get some extra people on. Because once I start talking, everyone else that logs on is gonna re-ask what I already said, so I'm just gonna try to get as many people on beforehand before I start talking. Any more guesses? Not yet.
Got some people saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Ombre.
Alright guys, are we ready? Should we do it? Should we tell them? Alright guys, so the big announcement is, you guys know that last week we actually did a contest with you guys asking for you to hashtag where you wanted us to go to, whichever city had the most hashtags, we were going to go there. You guys were so awesome and we had such an overwhelming response to that we decided to do a awesome USA tour. So I'm gonna sit here and tell you guys all the different places that we're gonna be coming to. This tour is literally I'm gonna be gone for the next 6 months, coming to see all of you guys. So we're really excited. We want you guys to bring all of your friends to come to these events, and we're gonna be hitting some really, really big cities that you guys have been begging us to come to. So I'm so excited.
Yeah.
All right, so let's announce actually the first tour date. So the first tour dates are June 22nd through July 29th. And y'all excuse me because there's literally so many places that we are going to, I'm gonna have to look at my calendar, okay? So here we go. So first I want to show you guys the map of all the places we're going to, but then I'm gonna actually announce it too. Can you guys see? All right, so here we go. So the first tour that's June 22nd through July 29th, I'm gonna go ahead and announce that. So the first place that we're gonna go to is Charleston. We love Charleston. I know one of my customers that's there, that she's probably watching, she's gonna be so excited. Okay, so Charleston is gonna be on June 22nd, which is next Thursday, a week from today, from 4 to 8 p.m. And we're gonna be announcing all the places that we're gonna hold the events at a little bit later, just because we're still working all of that out. But we want you guys to know which dates will be in your city, so we're gonna go ahead and tell you. So Charleston is an event from 4 to 8 p.m. on June 22nd. All right, then we are gonna actually go to Raleigh, North Carolina, and I already have tons of customers there. I know you guys are gonna be excited about this. And we're gonna have an event from 1 to 6 p.m. on Monday, June 26th. And don't worry if you guys miss anything, we're gonna reshare this video again, so you guys can, and we're gonna post the dates for you. All right, then we're actually gonna leave and head to the Hamptons in New York, and we're gonna do an event on June 28th, which is a Wednesday, and we're gonna do one close to Kayla. The one for NYC, is that the one we're doing right outside of NYC?
I wonder if anybody knows of a good place right outside.
Yeah, so we're trying to find a place right outside of New York City, just because we're gonna be traveling in our tour bus. So we can't go into the city, we can't quite make those turns. So we're trying to have something right outside of the city. What was one of the suggestions we said? Was it Newark? Yeah, Newark. So you guys inbox us below if you have a specific place that's right outside of New York City, because we really want to get you guys in New York City. Also, if you're a salon, you can also come, and I'm going to explain all that stuff at the very end about if you want to bring your customers, for you to get a commission on sales for bringing your customers. Okay, so don't forget, Wednesday, June 28th is the Hamptons event. Then on the 29th and the 30th of June, we're gonna have an event right outside of NYC somewhere, all right? So that's all of June. Yay, I'm so excited. All right, now oh my gosh, I'm gonna be driving a lot. All right, so July, we're going to actually, right after we leave NYC, we're actually going to come to you, Seattle, because you're the ones that actually won. So we're going to be there for actually the longest amount of time to do events. We're going to do an event on July 11th, 12th, and the 13th. So no matter what time of the day that you're available to come, we're going to have it available at different times every day. So on the 11th, it should be from 4 to 8 p.m. Then the 12th from 1 to 4 p.m. And then on the 13th from 11 to 3 p.m. I hope Seattle's so excited because we had a lot of people. That really shocked me that you guys were the ones that won. I was really shocked. I was thinking it was going to be Los Angeles or NYC, but you guys shocked me out of left field there. Okay, then we're going to head to Minneapolis, and we're going to do an event on July 17th. We haven't set the time for that yet. Then we actually have a big trade show in Chicago that we're going to be going to, and that event is from July 20th, and it ends on the 23rd. And we will post this, so you guys can see how to get into the show if you need to get into the show. We have tons of customers in Chicago. Then we're actually going to go to Detroit, Michigan. We have a lot of customers there as well. And we're going to do an event on July 25th from 4 to 8 p.m. Then we're going to leave and go to Buffalo, New York. So all of my Canadian customers that are right over the border can come and see me. I'm excited because you guys have been begging for me to go it's Toronto, right? It's right outside, yeah, Toronto. We have tons of customers there. So if you're from Toronto, it's not going to be very far to come to Buffalo. I'm so excited about that. So we're going to do an event there on July 27th and the 28th. Then I'm going to drive home, but not for very long. Alright, so now we're going to announce the second set of the tour date. We have 3, which is August 16th through September 9th. Alright, so let's get started on that one. So we're actually going to start out with a trade show in New Orleans. So I know I'll see you, Rhonda, because I know she's watching. And we are going to, the event is actually from, August 18th until the 21st, which is that Monday. But I'm going to leave halfway through the event actually. And I'm going to go ahead and head to Houston. And we're going to have an event in Houston on the 19th of August from 2 to 6 p.m. Then we're going to actually go to Dallas for Sunday the 20th of August. We're going to have an event from 5 to 8 p.m. Then we're going to leave for Phoenix. Oh, no. Then the next morning, that Monday morning on August 21st, we're going to have another event in Dallas from 10 to 2 p.m. And then we're going to leave and start heading to Phoenix, which I've never been to before, so I'm excited. Christopher's going to let me play top golf with him, aren't you, Christopher? Okay, so we're going to drive to Phoenix. We're going to do an event in Phoenix on August 23rd from 4 to 8 p.m. Then we are going to leave for San Diego. Okay, and we will do an event there on Friday, August 25th from 4 to 8 p.m. Then the next day we're going to drive to LA, and we're going to do an event in LA on August 27th from 4 to 8 p.m. And on the 28th, the next morning, we're going to do another event from 11 to 3 p.m. Okay, so then we're going to leave for Sacramento, and we're going to do an event there on August 29th from 4 to 8 p.m. And then we are heading somewhere for a little couple of day vacation. Alright, then we're going to meet y'all back up in Las Vegas. You guys always ask for Las Vegas. So on September 3rd from 4 to 8 p.m., and this is a Sunday, we're going to do an event in Vegas. We're going to do another one the next morning on the 4th from 11 to 3 p.m. Make sure I got all that right. Yes, I did. Okay. Then we are actually going to leave again September 27th, and we're going to have a trade show in Nashville, Tennessee, which we have tons of customers there too, on the 29th through the 1st of October. So September 29th through the 1st of October. And that's a really, really big show. It's an awesome show. You guys should come and meet us. Alright, let's see. Then we are going to have a big trade show in Memphis, which is going to be October 6th through the 8th. Then we're gonna go back to Chicago for another trade show, and we're gonna do the Chicago show from October 12th until the 15th. Then we're gonna drive to New Orleans and have another big trade show there from October 20th until the 23rd. Then we go back to Memphis again for the holiday market from October 27th to the 29th. All right, now I think I'm about to start the next tour. No, not yet. Okay. All right, so then we're gonna drive to.
Someone's wondering if you're coming to Florida soon.
Just wait, you're gonna be very happy in a second. Okay, so November 6th, we're gonna drive to Houston. We're gonna do a trade show there. Hopefully, we're waiting to hear back from this show, but it's an awesome, humongous show in Houston. It's called the Nutcracker, the Houston Nutcracker Show. And it's from November 9th until the 12th. Then we are going to actually come back here in Spartanburg, where we're from, and do Santa Shop, which is just a little local Christmas show that we've been a part of for a couple of years. Then, now I'm going to tell you about the last tour of the year. We are going to leave on November 27th and head to Savannah, Georgia, and do an event from 4 to 8 p.m. Then we're going to go to Orlando for November 30th and do an event from 4 to 8 p.m. Then we are going to drive to Miami, and we are going to do an event on December 1st from 5 to 8 p.m. Then we're going to head to Tampa and do an event on Monday, December 4th from 4 to 8 p.m. And then we actually leave to go to Baton Rouge to do our Baton Rouge trade show, the Christmas show, from December 8th through the 10th. That was a mouthful. Okay, so I want to tell you a couple more things, and then I'm going to open everything up for questions, all right? So first couple of things I want to tell you guys is we're going to be doing some drawings. We're going to be doing some really cool, not deals, but kind of a deal. So it's kind of a refer a friend program. So what we're going to do is, if you've heard about our event, we want you to bring as many friends as possible. For each friend that you bring to the event, you're entered into one of our drawings. To every city that we're going to, we're going to draw someone's name out, and they're actually going to get 50% off on the hairpiece of their choice, on one piece. We're also doing, for each friend that you bring that purchases a piece, let's say you bring 10 friends to the event, you get entered in 10 times. If 5 of those friends purchase, you get $500 off of your piece. So for every friend that purchases, you get $100 off of your piece. That is huge. I've had tons of customers to bring enough friends that purchase to where they get theirs for absolutely for free. Okay? So I'm gonna, also, if you are a salon owner or a cosmetologist, if you bring your customers, you actually get $100 per piece sold to your customer, which I can write you a check for, or you can get it towards a hairpiece for yourself. I know that this is a lot of information that's very confusing, but we're gonna post it underneath whenever we post later. So you guys, if you're confused, no worries. All right, now I'm gonna open it up for questions, and y'all just be patient with me because I have a lot of places I'm answering questions from. So do you wanna start with Instagram?
Will you post all the dates on your website too?
Absolutely, yes we will, under our tour schedule. And we're actually revamping our website. You guys are gonna be very, very excited for what the website's about to look like. We're gonna have tons of new models photos, videos, tons of new product photos, so you guys can really see the colors really accurately and everything. So you guys are gonna be really, really happy with the new website when it launches.
And somebody else says what a great surprise that was.
Yay!
A big kiss from Brazil.
We love you, Brazil. Come over here to see us.
And do you plan on coming to Canada anytime? We'd love to see you here.
So this is kind of how we've planned it. We're gonna be in Seattle, so that's really, really close to Quebec, correct? Vancouver, just kidding. Vancouver. So a lot of our Vancouver customers, it's gonna be easier for you guys to cross the border to come to us because we're in a huge tour bus, so that's kind of difficult for us to do that right now. So we're hoping that you guys will actually come to us in Seattle if you're in Vancouver, and then whenever we go up to Buffalo, if you guys will come down from Toronto, we would love to see you guys. I know that you guys have an exchange rate and everything, so if you actually come over and purchase from us directly, you won't have that. So.
And somebody says, can you talk a little bit about the scalp? They're kind of worried that it might look fake. And also, when are you going to Miami again?
Okay, let me pull the Miami real quick. Okay, so you don't have to worry, they're very natural. I'm wearing a 12 to 18 inch full volume extension, color LC, right now, and I actually didn't blow it out or anything, and I haven't worn it in a long time, so it had been squished under a bunch of stuff. I snapped that sucker on, we're good to go. So they're very, very natural, but they do need to be customized for you. They need to be cut to blend perfectly for you. Okay, Miami, let me go to that. Y'all haven't noticed I'm ADD, right? Not unless you're one of the 3 people filming me.
November or December?
Yes, okay, Miami. I'm almost there. No, yes. Okay, an event in Miami, Friday, December 1st, from 5 to 8 p.m. I'll be there. I wanna see it.
And you'll be in Dallas the end of August, correct?
Dallas?
And I wanna know when you're going to Brazil too.
Oh, I would love to come to Brazil. I don't know when Brazil will happen yet, but one day I promise it will happen.
And
Where did you say I was looking for?
Dallas.
Dallas, okay. There's when I was in Houston, Dallas,
It's gonna be the beginning of your second
September.
tour.
No.
So August 20th maybe?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing an event in Dallas on August 20th and the 21st. On the 20th, it'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. And on the 21st, that Monday morning, it'll be from 10 to 2 p.m.
And you aren't going to San Francisco, but you are going to be in Sacramento.
Yes, Sacramento is going to be on August 29th from 4 to 8 p.m.
And they're wondering if you do coloring on pieces at the show, and at the shows and the events, can you customize the pieces that they buy?
That's a great question. So this has been something that I knew you guys would ask. So we're not coloring the pieces at the events because I only have a certain amount of time to be able to reach all the customers that are going to come to see us. But I will be able to cut it in for you. If you bring your piece for me to cut it, or if you purchase your piece at the event, then I cut it in for free for you. If you've already purchased your piece and you're bringing it for me to cut it for you, then it's a $150 charge for me to cut it for you. So all you have to do is bring 2 friends that purchase at the show, and then you'd actually still have a $50 credit if you did it that way. So, because I know a lot of you only want me to customize it for you.
How about England?
Oh, I'd love to go to England.
International tour next year.
Yeah, hopefully next year we're going to be able to do an international tour because I really want to go to Dubai really, really bad. I know the Canadian clients want us to come to Canada. I know a lot of people want us to go to, we do have a lot of people in Brazil that want us to come. We have a lot of people in the UK. We have a lot of places. You got questions? Australia, yeah.
I said India.
Oh yeah, and India. We have a lot of customers that beg us to come to Mumbai. Yeah, it's Mumbai, yeah. Any more questions? Christopher, any on yours?
Also questions. You're gonna be doing some training and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you are a hairdresser that lives close to one of these big cities, I would love for you to inbox us or actually send us an email to contact@laurenashton.com. We would love to send you the information to bring your customers, and you can actually, ask me any questions that you need. The best type of training really is for you guys to come and watch me customize so I can explain it to you in person. So if you actually come to one of the shows, I'll be happy to train you there while I'm there. So, and the events might be until 8 p.m., but if I still have people there, I'm staying until you guys leave. So we'll do our best to do as much as we can while we're in the city that we're in.
And we'll have music and a great
Champagne.
Champagne, and it'll be a full-on ladies' night. It'll be a lot of fun.
That's right. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So just bring all your friends. We don't know when we'll be back to these cities again. And I don't know if next time it would be my team coming out. It might not be me. So if you really want to be a part of this, you guys gotta come. Gotta come. I really want to see you guys turn up for me. Are we good on Instagram? Yeah?
On Instagram.
All right, guys, if you have any more questions, feel free to inbox us on whichever social media that you're watching, or you can email contact@laurenashton.com, and we will be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you guys so much for your support. If it were not for you guys, we would not be able to do this. I'm gonna get to go to some really cool cities and see some really, really cool things, all because of you guys. So, God bless you all, and we will see you when we get to your city. Love you guys.